pull. Maybe then I should just let Freemark do the recording, because mine is kind of being laggy at the moment too. Okay, we're gonna go around and we're gonna actually be setting off all of the eggs, because there is a deed for the little drakes that spawn from them, so feel free to spawn them and pull them. We're working on. Right, you're not dying enough for our home video. Your chance to have your 15 minutes of fame.
Don't usually lock me in that cage with the drakes.
Well, we could kind of do that on purpose this time.
I thought it was on purpose the last time.
Well, Elle wasn't here to see it, so I guess you were due for a repeat.
Never say you're sorry. I meant to be mad.
Okay, I stopped recording because it was lagging me a lot. But I got a good 5 minutes worth at least. Okay, let's clear the little Drake eggs out of this room, and then we'll pick 2 people to stand on the square.
That was fun.
Okay, do we have 2 volunteers to stand on these 2 squares? You will have to stand here until we are done. Preferably not the healers or the tanks.
I'll take one.
I'll take the other.
Alright, just stay there until we tell you to move. Or until Runt gets caught in the room with the Drake.
Yeah, that's plan B.
Alright, we gotta go clear the
I think you need the other room. Al, you need to pull that lever.
Okay, the rest of us will clear out this room, and then we'll pick one person to stay here and pull the lever.
I'll stay here. I like this room.
Just be sure there aren't any Drakes left in the room. Okay, Runt, pull the lever. We'll wait
It's
here a
Drake
moment in case a Drake appears. No Drake appearing, so we will go over to the other side.
Uh-oh, I'm feeling lonely now.
See, I think that Drake sensed you were lonely and wanted to come cuddle with you.
Probably.
Okay, I will pull this lever. Okay, Runt, you can, I think, come out of your room now.
Yay, I didn't die.
Okay, and then the other 2 can step off their squares now. It's the one raid where Runt gets to pretty much only pull a lever and do nothing else and feel useful.
That's my type of raid.
Although I think you would be a little mad because for all the maze and puzzle work, there's no cheese for the rat.
Aha.
There's a lot of eggs in here you can set off too if you want. Just don't set off too many at once or they'll all burn. Or I guess freeze. Well, at least we're deciding to do this on a weekend when there's increased loot box drops. So I guess even if the reward chests are crappy, maybe there's good stuff in the loot boxes.
Pretty cool. I've never done this one before.
We must have an innate sense to know when the loot boxes have been increased, because both times we've done this raid, it's been on a weekend when they've increased the loot box drop rates.
Are you sure there's a deed for these hatchlings?
Yes, and I think there's also a side quest, at least.
Yeah, the side quest is only like 20 of them though.
We're also preventing Runt from setting them off. At least I'm pretty sure there's a seed for them, but I forget exactly how many it's for.
Wow, this is really maxing out my graphics card.
You have post-processing turned on?
I have that turned off.
Lord, where'd these folks come from?
They were excited to come see a real live model.
I was gonna say don't blame me.
touch the eggs?
I guess we can if you want. I think there is a deed for them, but I think I already did it, so I forget how many you need for it.
I think you need like 1,000 or something.
Saying that I've killed so many out of 90.
90 then.
Alright, so I guess we'll keep going till we get to 90.
I liked him for my Red Dragon deed in general.
They are dropping loot boxes, so I won't argue.
Nine more is what I have. 8 more.
I bit off a bit more than I can chew. Runt never has that problem.
Yeah, I run real fast.
And avenging my death.
Drake coming up behind us.
Okay, here we are to the boss room. We'll clear out these trash drakes here. Okay, well, either Silver or Isnarth, this fight are going to be up on that platform, tanking what's on that platform. So whichever one of you wants to be up there, the other one will be running around the room with us, helping to clear the little drakelings for the challenge mode. I guess we'll put Silver up on the platform. We don't really have a lot of mezzing power, so you're, I guess, gonna get stuck tanking all this stuff up there on the platform. Freemark, if you can be up there with him, healing him, and then L will be running around with the rest of us. Ragver, if you think Silver is having trouble staying alive, you can hop up there and help heal. Otherwise, you can be down with us clearing the drakelings. Silverkin. Silverkin will be up there tanking the boss, 2 worms and 2 drakes. And as long as you keep them occupied up there, we should be fine. After we kill the drakelings, we are going to want to focus fire on Grisgart, which is the main boss. We do not want to AoE until he is dead. So make sure Amthweil, probably for this fight you're going to want to be maybe in single target mode. Unless you can do good amount of single target with... No, actually stay in AoE because we do have 3 hunters, so they should be able to help on the boss.
Okay.
But otherwise, we're not going to do any damage on the boss until we get all of the drakelings down.
Can I use AoEs on the drakelings?
Yes. We just don't want to use AoEs on the other things until the main boss dies.
Okay.
Because the challenge is to not kill all of his brood before he dies.
Alright.
Any questions? I guess eat any regenerative food and renew scroll or tokens if you want, and then we will go kill the stuff. Okay, I'll do a ready check and then we'll go if people are ready. Alright, all lights are green. Silver and Freemark go up there first. The rest of us will stay put until he has aggro on what's on the platform. We have a couple of worms down here. If somebody can help lead them up to Silver so he can aggro them.
Yeah, it's stuck on your pet.
Bring the other worm up here. Try to bring him up to Silver. And let Silver challenge them out. Okay. I think he's got it. So everybody else get off the platform and go help kill the Drakelings. Try to stay together as a group.
Not seeing anything down here.
You need to aggro them. There's a, like this right here.
Runt, are you up on the platform?
No, he's
No,
off to
down.
the side over here.
Okay, unless you are Freemark or Silverkin, everybody should be grouping up on you. And we'll run around and kill the Drakelings. Okay. Feel free to AoE your heart's content on the Drakelings. Okay, one or two more groups of eggs to do, and then we can go help with the boss. Alright, there we go. Well, I guess we can AoE, but focus fire on Grisgard because his other helpers won't take damage until he dies. If you're not melee, try to stay out of melee because the drakes do have that fire aura. It'll make life easier on the healers.
Which one do we focus on?
Grizzguard. The one the tanks are targeting. In other words, he's the only non-Drake in the group. He tried to join the Drake only group with a fake ID, so we're punishing him for it. Okay, the rest can be taken down in any order.
Alright.
Okay, let's see if there's anything good in these chests. Junk in that one. Well, we have a nice well, that's a nice tanking necklace. And Will shoes if anybody needs shoes.
Ruby slippers.
So I would say Isnarth probably walked away pretty good on these raids.
Yep.
A new necklace and a pretty good chest piece. Okay, we'll exit. I'll leave it up to the rest if we want to try the Dragon Wing tonight or try doing it tomorrow.
Didn't we just do the Dragon Wing?
There is one. No, that was the Drake Wing. There is the big bad dragon boss left to do.
I've got time for it.
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna have to cut out, so.
The only thing is you can only participate if you have done the other 3 wings, and I'm not sure everybody here has.